Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So I've been on the CCP beta for about 3 weeks and I've been curious about some of the older champions, the old gods. 6 of them that we used to use back 12.0, before then, before they got nerfed and really started using other champions. We've got Scarlet Witch, Thor, Starlord, Doctor Strange, Wolverine. All of them at 5-star, I've got a few of them at 6-star. So I've taken Thor, Doctor Strange and Starlord up to rank 3, Sig 200 at 6 stars just to see what they feel like. In today's video, I'm going to be going with Starlord and seeing just how he has a place in today's game. And test out what his combo's like at max ramp up, which is 400 if you don't know that already. And we're going to go into the only place that feels right, Labyrinth Maestro, hope for some regen, as weird as that sounds, and see can we out damage it and how many hits does it take to do so if we can out damage it. So let's hop into the fight and see how Starlord does. Okay, so we've got a pretty standard setup, going for white mag pre-fight, just so I don't have to worry about trying to get ins and keep the combo up more than I already have to. This is more just a test the damage at her max combo, so make it as easy as possible for myself, so don't judge, please. Also got the added benefit of having the evade synergy, just as a safety net in case we get evaded and then clapped. I don't really fancy going 200 hits, get a nice combo and then having to restart and dealing with the regen that is inevitably going to happen on this fight versus Maestro and Tex. So it's kind of just easiest setup for everything. And we're making some decent progress. 3% in, that shock is kind of nice. Even at just 32 hits, not a great deal of numbers on the combo already. And truth be told, I forgot what the specials are from Maestro. I'm just acting on instinct. It's been a long time since I fought him, and I actually had forgotten how bad the SB1 degen can be until now. 452 a tick. Ugh. Lovely. I tried to dodge it, got that lovely blocksterity as we all know and love right now. Controls are a little bit messed up. This was recorded during the parry bug, so I am a little bit, I guess, wary of shit could hit the fan at any given point if I try and parry, but I thought, risk it, see what happens. If it failed, then it fails. And we're making some decent progress until about 10 seconds time we get the lovely regen, which is way more than I thought it was at the time of starting this recording. What? Wow, that's probably double than I thought it was. 10k a tick. That's not fun. Its health bar is just rising and rising every time we are not hitting him. We do have 3 out of 3 in despair, but even having the armor break or the shock on at the moment really isn't mitigating that regen at all, and it's still just fueling his health bar. So what we're going to do is keep hitting away at this giant tree. It's like hitting a tree with a spoon, not really working very well right now. But we're going to fast forward the video, about 250 combo on our current one at the moment to 350-ish, and that's really when we start to see us chipping down that health bar and not worrying so much about this regen, because right now it looks pretty damn scary. So let's fast forward the video and I will catch you in a wee minute once we stop fast forwarding. So we're here, 350 hits on the combo, and we're starting to make inroads. He has 22% gone. We're finally whacking down this giant tree and making some decent damage. His health bar is still shooting up when we don't hit him, but our damage is now able to out damage the regen on every hit, not just relying on our crits on the mediums. So that's really nice. It's really cool to see. I did think he'd be dead by now, in all honesty. I thought it would take less than 400 hits to kill him, but that being said, I greatly underestimated the regen. I thought it was about half what it was, and it's really not. It's horrible. It's brutal. I've not done this fight with a tech since 16, 17, maybe around that time. It was to a rank 4, 5-star Starlord, and the amount of time the regen popped up back then, and I had to quit out. I guess I just blocked my mind because it was brutal. I do now remember why it was so bad. Also with the evade and not having white mags pre-fight, and everything with that just made the experience just not fun. My second path in Labyrinth was with Void and Morningstar, with super long fights. Both champions I had, were very sustainable. I had to kill Killmonger Sensei for the regen on Void, and Morningstar at 5 souls is just regen for days, so she's brilliant for that. It just took very long. It kind of put me off doing it with this, especially having to deal with Maestro with the tech. I just didn't fancy that. But if you've got a rank 3 Starlord, this is the way to go. Let's make it actually this fight kind of enjoyable with the tech. Previously, you see the regen, you just jump out, and just burn revives. But now, we're just whacking away at them, and we're doing damage cap. So I will have to see what numbers they actually are without the damage cap, because we're hitting it pretty often. Every medium is just about. It's 50k. It's not just about. It is 50k. And shock damage at 12,000. That's lovely as well. But here, I will have to sort of see what that is. Our light's been 43,000, man. That's not a bad crit. I should not have done a 5-hit combo there. That could have been a disaster. But we do have the Nick Fury evade synergy, just in case I do something stupid like that and he clobbers me. I do not fancy losing my combo just now. One thing I would say is, I did think when we were about 250 hits in, seeing us go into the second phase of the Labyrinth timer, I was a little bit worried that we weren't going to be able to get him down. His health bar during that fast forward stage, it was just staying at a yellow bar, barely shifting. So I was a bit worried that we were going to time out here, but thankfully now we're at a high enough combo. He is just destroying him. That health bar is disappearing. I would like to see a pre-fight or something in Starlord. Just a wee mini change to him, where we could choose to have the heal block on the SP2 and SP3, have the armor break, or have the shock. You get damage, and you've got 2 utility ones. So if we could choose that, that would be amazing, because this fight would be over and done with now. And just in general, Starlord would have just that little bit added to him. Great champion. He is still an amazing champion. We are seeing more and more higher health pools. So, time of recording this, Summer of Pain is still out, and they're 750 odd K. So Starlord is great for ramping up in these longer fights, and still a great champion worth a rank up. I don't know why I haven't taken him up, even as a 5-star to rank 5 over the years. I guess I was just thinking, maybe if the time against Maestro, when I took my rank 4, I played in my mind, you need the combo. If you lose it, it's horrible, But nowadays, I probably should take him up on the live server. I hope you enjoyed seeing this showcase of a rank 3 600 Starlord against this Maestro with the regen. I'm really happy that appeared. If you did like the video, please drop us a wee like. I'm just going to play the rest of it out, and I hope you enjoy it. And I'll catch you in the next one. All the best.